I'm joined with Head Coach Sam Laity. Please use the raise hand function if you'd like to ask a question, and we'll get to you shortly. Theo, go for it.
Hey Sam, how you doing? You drying out?
Yeah. And nobody's allowed to post any screenshots of this, by the way. If they do, I won't do another interview. I'm joking.
Anything at your request, Sam. Just off the bat, reactions to the result.
Disappointed. I think my team and I think the players deserve more from the game. To be honest with you, I think we had the better chances. I know we had the better chances. And listen, you're away from home against a very talented team with a very experienced coach. We came out with somewhat of a unique system that we spent again an hour on to try and nullify their threat and also be a big threat in transition. I think it surprised them early. I think it took them the time to work it out. And then after that, we worked it out. We were under pressure for a bit, but I think maybe one good chance for them. But I think, look, we've put the ball across the six. Incredible save from Kingsbury. Happy with the point away from home, right? I thought the performance was good. I thought we weathered the storm. We had the better chances, and disappointed that we're not sat here with 3 points, to be honest with you.
You said you wanted a reaction to Wednesday night from the players to leading up to tonight. Did you feel like you got it?
Oh yeah, I mean, look, that was probably lip service, to be honest with you. Right? We made 8 changes in that game to save some bodies for today, and I think I said this at the time. We had one eye on the Kansas City game, and congratulations to them. But we had 3 eyes on the Washington game because this is what it's about. We don't have the numbers at the moment in the squad to have the luxury of trying to put our best team out on a regular basis. So I knew the players were going to respond. There was no doubt about it. I mean, I work with them every day, Theo. So it was never in doubt.
2 more quick ones, and then I'll let Joey go. Chapman tonight, absolutely fantastic. 7 tackles. She won all 7 of them, playing on Rodman's side of the pitch, which you'd said beforehand was, the part of the pitch they can be very dangerous from. What did you think of her tonight? Yeah,
brilliant. I mean, Chappie's best quality is defend, right? She is, her commitment, her attitude, her decision making at times is so good. You know what you're going to get from Chappie, 100%. And the more time I spend with her in this environment, especially in games, the more I grow to appreciate her qualities as a player. And I think she made 2-3 world class players. I think our back line actually made 3 of their world class players ineffective. And I think part of that was how we set up the structure, especially in the first half early on. But then it was just mentality. We knew it was going to be a fight here, and winning the individual battles, especially that side of the field, were going to be important.
And lastly, just Natalie Jacobs holding on to that starting centre-back role tonight. Is Katie Lynn still maybe not ready to go 2 90s in a week? Or
she's not through that selection. Yeah, she's not ready yet. I mean, while she's done a lot of aerobic work, there's a lot of anaerobic work. There's a lot of short, sharp, functional stuff that we need to do with her to get her in a position where she can change direction and accelerate and drop and step and those types of things. So we haven't had a chance to do that, Theo, because we haven't had opportunities to train. This coming week, actually, I'm looking forward to it very much because we get 2 solid days of training, and we've not had that for the last 2 weeks. And it's those opportunities are priceless for a coach and for the team. So need to reset ourselves a little bit in these next few days, preparing for North Carolina.
Cheers. Thanks so much for your time, Sam.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.
Thanks, Theo. Joe, go for it.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, Joe. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. For the second game in a row, or for the second game of the season, you've subbed off Courtney Peterson at halftime. What was your thoughts on her performance?
Yeah, I thought she was good. She started the first. Yeah, so just corrected her, Joe. The first time she came off at halftime was because she was injured, not a tactical substitution. This one was a tactical substitution. She's obviously been out for a long time, so she was out for 4 weeks, so she's still coming back to her best. But we wanted to start with an off balance 3-4-3 system to try and nullify their right side of the field, especially with their midfield player dropping down into the space between our wide player and fullback. And I think that worked initially. And then when the game started to change, it needed a different shape and different personnel. So we switched to a 4-3-3 at halftime. And apart from the first 5-10 minutes of the second half, we grew into the game. And I think we look like the team that we're going to win it.
4 games in, being undefeated is great, but is there a sense of disappointment to only have 6 points so far?
Well, look, we've had 3 games on the road, Joe. We've gone to Chicago, which is a savage place to play. We've gone to Portland, which is a really tough place to play. And we've come here and played against a very well-coached team with world-class players all over the field. So you've got to be careful what you wish for. Yeah, I would love to. I think the Portland result was fair. I think the Chicago result was fair. And we're disappointed that we didn't get 3 points today with the chances we had. So, yeah, do I think we deserved, should we have 12 points? Absolutely not. Do I think we should have got 3 today? Could have got 3 today? Absolutely. And we'll be taking that feeling of disappointment into the game against Carolina next week at home.
Thank you, Coach.
Cheers, Joe.